Hey, today I'm talking about the new A24 film, Sorry Baby. This is first and foremost a drama, but there is definitely some dark humor in there too that really is some great levity. This was written and directed and starring Eva Victor and features a ton of actors that you would definitely recognize. And the basic premise is really sad. This woman experiences some sexual assault, and the movie is really about her dealing with that very traumatic event. First and foremost, Eva gave such a phenomenal performance. Like, her going through the pain of it all felt so very real and very relatable. Like, the scene after it happened of her just like initial reaction to it, when looking at her, I could see myself in some of my lowest moments. Just like that unblinking stare into the middle distance, every muscle clenched, just not even sure of what has happened. And then her recounting the story to her friend, I know these emotions, I know these feelings. And it was so raw and so real and just crushed me. So 100% kudos to Eva. And then it was so interesting too, seeing all the different reactions of people to the trauma. Like, her best friend, of course, was very supportive in the beginning, but then like in time, as the best friend goes off and is having her own life, and just the struggle of how do I still help my friend who's years later still dealing with this stuff. I've said all the things, right? I'm just repeating myself now, but I still want to be a good friend, but like, how do I be a good friend? And like, I totally get that. But then you got people like the doctor who was just a piece of shit, or like the university employees who were just like, we're women, we get it. But it's like, do you, what's going on? But then my favorite part of the movie, favorite scene, favorite character, kind of favorite everything, was this incredibly beautiful moment. This is a little bit of a spoiler, but honestly it doesn't matter because it's just, the movie's such an emotional ride. At a different part in the movie, she's having just a full-on breakdown panic attack. She's driving, she is uncontrolled breathing, she knows she needs to stop, so she just pulls into this random parking lot. This man comes up to her to yell at her to be like, oh, you can't be here right now. But then he immediately recognizes what's happening and helps her. And like, God, just thinking about that, it hits me emotionally, because I've without a doubt been in that situation where like, I am in the middle of nowhere near friends or family, just having a full-on breakdown. And I just am like praying to God, please bring me someone who can help. And you know, life isn't a movie, so like there isn't a guardian angel standing by. So it was such a relief to have this beautiful man just come in and help her, not judge her, not anything, just lets her breathe. And it's so beautiful and amazing. And I wish I could give that moment to myself in those past bits of trauma. The moment was just so cathartic. I loved it. And then just kind of to talk more about the film broadly, I loved the cinematography. They really did a good job of like letting shots linger. Like, the first shot of the film was like 90 seconds long of just like this exterior of a house, and it perfectly set the tone and mood of the whole film. There were other moments like that as well. And then they also did a really good job with letting the sounds of nature shine. Like, there are so many just like beautiful, the wind blowing through the leaves, or like the sounds of trees cracking in the breeze. And yeah, no, it was so beautiful and just really captured me from top to bottom. So yeah, no, I crazy love this movie, and I would recommend it for sure, but like, it's about sexual assault. So like, if that's gonna be triggering for you, then no, don't watch it. But it is a really good movie. So yes, great film, would recommend. And now for my ranking, I put this at number 7 in the really like section. And this is out of a total of 66 new movies so far this year.